11th anniversary. These are in no particular order, but I am very deliberately starting with Veramos, the Dark Ifrit. Once you fuse one for yourself at the Fusion Hexagram, you'll use him in Giants, Dragons, Trial of Ascension as crowd control, and you can even bring him into RTA to counter debuff comps once you're ready for the competitive side of Summoner's War. If you're using Veramos as part of your dungeon teams, lately my favorite build has been a hybrid damage support role. So to get there, eventually you'll want to shift him over to something resembling a rage build with high crit rate and crit damage. You can put him on speed, crit damage, HP on your 2, 4, and 6 slots. Though considering that this video is aimed towards newer players, that's easier said than done. So to start out, rune him on Swift, put him on speed, HP, and just have him be in a support role fully. You can transition him over to damage when you're ready. Next, it's Lin and or Shaman. Why not both, dude? We've talked about Lin and Shaman a lot on the channel recently, and that's very much intentional because now they can both be found in secret dungeons. They both offer very much the same thing, which is max HP damage scaling on pretty much every single skill. So they'll be your big damage at the end of your dungeon teams. I will say that if I had to choose just one, I would probably push you in the direction of Shaman because I use him in pretty much every single dungeon. He's even been repurposed as part of many speed teams right now. But I understand that that also requires secondary awakening to reach his full potential. Meanwhile, Lin is that good out of the box. In the early game, you'll probably want to rune both of them on Fatal, though admittedly crit damage is the thing to worry about the most, less so than attack. So it's more stats over sets for them in the early game until you can get them on a good rage set. Them being element neutral is a blessing and a curse though. You'll want to aim for as close to 100% crit rate as humanly possible because that element neutrality is not going to net you an element advantage bonus to crit rate unless you're against a dark boss like in Necro. Second Awakened Spectra is next. Let's just put the birds together, right? He's in our starter guide to dragons on the channel, and he's also still a part of my favorite free-to-play TOA team. Turn denial and crowd control is extremely important, and that's what Spectra does best. But he'll also bring a little bit of single target damage to your team. You'll want to rune Spectra similarly to how you'd rune a Shaman. Because of his high base stat, speed is less important on Spectra than it is on some of his contemporaries and other monsters in general. 126 is ridiculously high, so it might be better for you to actually try to slow him down a little bit so that way he makes sure to move after your defense breaker. You don't want all that big damage to go to waste. Next is Fran, the Light Fairy Queen. You'll use Fran anywhere you need a healer. Nowadays, I use her in raids and on my free-to-play Trial of Ascension team. You're going to hear TOA come up a lot in this video, and that's on purpose. It's because Trial of Ascension is consistently one of the best ways for new players and returning users alike to get rewards monthly. There's really good stuff in there, like Legendary Scrolls, Devilmon, Scrolls, Crystals, etc. So you want to make sure that you can clear it. And Fran is here to help you do that. You can get Fran in the Summoner's Way questline. She is just straight up handed to you on a silver platter now. In the beginning, Fran can be built on Swift. Aim to get her as close to 100 speed as humanly possible, and she really wants more HP. All of her healing scales with attack, but that doesn't necessarily mean you need to put her on attack yet. She buffs attack, and that also contributes to the potency of her healing. So at least for now, just focus on keeping her alive. Make her tanky. You want her to stick around so that way she can keep healing your team. So Swift is great early, but eventually you'll probably find that you'll prefer Fran on Violent. That additional turn can go a long way when you have such great skills with low cooldowns. Alternatively to Fran, or perhaps in addition to, you can fuse yourself a Riley. You can use the Wind Totemist anywhere you'd bring Fran, but she's also even better in RTA and a Lunia inside the Dimension Hole. She's really unique because members of the Totemist family have access to a fourth skill that offers a bundle of everything else they provide in their other 3 skills. And that makes her kind of difficult to play around in PvP environments because you can't silence her because she'll still have access to her first and fourth skill, and Oblivion doesn't do anything because she doesn't have a passive, even though it kind of feels like she's got a passive. Maybe that's why she was included in the list of the top 10 units with fake passives on the channel. Riley loves being on Violent. With such high potency skills, she really makes use of those extra turns that you get through the set. With her, you can use skill 3 to cleanse and apply attack buff, and then proc into a skill 2. So now your whole team has attack buff and immunity. Put her on speed HP, just real tanky and fast, and I think you'll find that she's a great support monster. Once you fuse Vertihile, the Fire Vampire, you're going to want to use him everywhere you can. Most prominently, Dragons. He is essential for that dungeon. Outside of speed teams, he'll be a permanent facet of your comp. You can use him in artifact dungeons, Wind Rift Beast, Trial of Ascension, and even RTA later down the line. I use him and Riley in the Slime Boss too, actually. Verd's build is going to differ significantly. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Summoner's War. My name is Come To Us Evan, and today I am with Topa V. What's up, Topa?
Not much, Evan. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm excited. It's the last day of RTA Season 33, as folks might have seen from the title. What's up, Ultra Deathlord? Welcome back, dude. I was worried I didn't see you the other day. And Yuri NT, welcome as well. Command for that, too, is Command News Survey. Thank you for the follow, Mushi1993. Welcome aboard, dude. Night Falcon says, Evan, how do you feel about Wunsa, Benedict, Lucifer, and Dark Megami? Whoa, Topa, how do you feel about Wunsa, Benedict, Lucifer, and the Dark Megami?
That's a lot of LDs that I wish I had, you know?
It is.
Yeah, like, I mean, Wunsa is amazing with the high base speed. It's a bit difficult to play now with the Fire Megumi, but I like also the Dark Megumi is pretty nice. Like another like speedier unit, and then with Lucifer, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with like Lucifer Leo. I love that unit. Would like to have one. It's
funny timing. I actually just lost to a Dark Megami moments before we went live. Actually.
Oh right, yeah.
That's cool. So yeah, those are
not that the Dark Megumi did much in that matchup, but yeah,
it's a good point. He was the first one to go, but you know what? He worked really well with the, I saw the vision with Tomoe and Layla and stuff. So guys, the name of the game today is to climb as much as humanly possible. So Topa's got wings, I've got wings, and we're going to try to get as far as we can given just a few hours between now and closing time, right? And so all of this is getting prepared for the Legend Tournament, which we're going to be casting tonight, and that goes live at midnight, and tournament start is at 12:30. So please be there. I know it's late, but if it's too late for you, check out the VOD after. But without further ado, whenever you're ready to get going, Topa, we can queue.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the Legend Tournament's going to be super exciting tonight. Again, we were talking with Evan a little bit about this before the show here too, but like Obabo, he's up there. He's ranked 6 currently, so I would love to see Obabo in the Legend Tournament.
That'd be so great. And it's been ages since I've seen Obabo up there in top 4 for the Legend Tournament. Yep. It should be a real fun time, guys. So please, would love to see you there if you can make it. Havoc says, I'll be there. Oh my God, Havoc. I'm so glad you're going to be there, dude. That's great. Havoc, I saw your TikTok, by the way. I saw your TikTok of the command, judge me based on my commanders. That was awesome, dude. I love that you posted that. You have very cool commanders, dude. Hey, Evan, sorry I couldn't come last time. I wasn't at my house. Not a problem, man. I'm glad you're here. So you were kind of foreshadowing your play style before we went live, Topa. So tell folks what you've been drafting here.
Yeah, so I started the season playing like the Water Twin Angels, which I took from the Select Your Nat 5 event since I didn't have that unit.
Oh, me too.
And then like halfway through this... Oh, you too?
Me too. Yeah, that's so
awesome.
Funny.
Yeah, and then halfway through the season, I summoned the Fire Megumi or the Exorcist Association
Conjurer.
Yeah. Conjurer, yeah. And then so I was playing that with like the Water Monkey as well, but I wasn't having a whole lot of success with it. So I actually just 2 days ago reruined the good old Chandrasagar Bella Jewel, and it's been working really well for me. So that's what I've still been rocking with here.
That's awesome. I mean, he being Cigar probably tears Shiho apart. Actually, now that I think about it, like he's obviously hasn't seen a whole lot of play. Ultra Deathlord says, Evan, I got Miles earlier today. Congratulations. You're about to see him in play here. I've been drafting Miles pretty much every single game to varying degrees of success, but it's never really Miles' fault. To be honest, it's more my fault.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you're going to see Miles here. I'm pretty sure he's banning it out, and
yeah,
that's exactly what he does here. This might be a pretty rough game for me here, actually, but we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Yeah, the Fire Megumi, the artist formerly known as Tetsuo, he's one of my most desired units right now, too, just because of how well he pairs with everything else. But with that said, I think folks are getting kind of wise to him. They're killing him quicker. They're not letting him sit around and get value longer. He actually makes an appearance in a video that's coming out on the channel tomorrow. I did a video called the 2025. It's the most impactful units of 2025, and so he's definitely in there. He is definitely in there. Oh, Genie, what's going on, dude? Says, hey guys.
Hello.
Also, this is going pretty well so far, Topa.
Yeah, so far it's going pretty well. No complaints here. Does that kill? Oh, not quite.
Oh my god. Your Chandra hits pretty hard.
Yeah, I know that guaranteed a crit on the S1 is pretty nice.
Ultra Death Lord. Yeah. Tetsu. MHA. That's pretty good. And Havoc, I actually think it might. So I'll double check to see. I now that you mention that, I wonder if I follow you or if it just got on my feed because I love MTG content. Dude, you might have just hit the algorithm. But I probably follow you. Should double check.
Getting his hopes up.
I know. We should probably. I know. We should check. We should check though. This is yeah. This is going well. So, have you been seeing a lot of people using Cigar since he got nerfed?
No, he's not. He's very, very uncommon. No one's taken him from me, which has also been quite nice. Ooh, that proc is huge. I think that may have just won him the game.
That was a game-defining proc. Yikes.
Oh boy. This got a lot more difficult now.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was
game over.
That was a brutal proc. Yikes. I mean, yeah, stick around, but yeah, that's a close one. Might just be algorithm with us both being on and following the same. Come to us TikTok and with it being MTG. It's true. We have a lot of alignment in terms of interest, Havoc. So I think that's probably what it is. And because we're best friends in real life, there you go, Havoc. Exactly. Be scary if TikTok knew. Ah, dang, dude. Yeah, it's a tough start. Guys, I dropped hard.
Fine.
I dropped hard. Is there an opposite of the Legend tournament where it's like the bottom 4 players? It's like the 4 people who drop the most? That's what I'm trying to get into.
Yeah. That's like, you know, how there's like the argument in like the Olympics, they should put like the regular person next to like the athletes, see how good they actually are. Yeah. They should do the Summoners War and put the top 4 or the bottom 4 players next to the Legend tournament players.
That's a great point. Yeah,
it's like a difference there is.
We'll call it like the Legend tournament, but we just cross out the Legend part, so it's just the L tournament. It's just who's taking the most L's this season. How have you guys reacted to Jogun meta? Says Night Falcon. I think so calling it Jogun meta, is he that defining, Topa? I've seen him around. But I don't know if it's been like that meta-defining, but I'd love to be wrong.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong statement. I wouldn't say it's definitely not a Jogan meta, but yeah, he's definitely seeing a lot more play without attack bar boost on his skill tree now, especially with like Sierra, you know, setting up the attack buff for the bombs too. It's pretty nice. But like what he still suffers from is like the low base speed, and then again like being AoE like Fire Megumi just has kind of a field day against that unit. So.
Very true. Yeah. Jogun needed it. I think, like, you know, because back in the day, right, he was meta-defining. Like, there was an era where it's like, you pick Jogun, you just won the game if you made it through. So, like, when they nerfed him, he just went to the Shadow Realm. So I'm glad he's got a little something that's going to make him a suitable starter for folks. Bree Ream says... Evan, how hype are you for the next season of Dandadan? Oh my god, dude, I'm so hyped. Are you kidding me? I love Dandadan. Check this out. See, I've even got Dandadan right there.
Oh wow, nice.
I love that show. I'm a huge fan of Dandadan. I'm actually fully caught up on the manga. My girlfriend and I loved the first season, so really looking forward to season 2. I'm just curious about where it's going to end. Having read up on the manga, actually. Fastlix, welcome to the stream, dude. Now here's some of the other side of the meta with the twins.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ragdoll. We were, admittedly, chat, we were kind of dogging on Ragdoll a little bit before before the stream. Poor guy. Like, we were kind of dogging on him a little bit because, like you said, it's like the meta is so, you know, single target. You know, you can also kind of dodge those crits if you're so inclined. He doesn't have as much going for him as previous seasons. Now, with that said, though, he is going to get a little bit of attack bar fed to him thanks to the Etna and the Chandra skill 1, but he's just not as strong as he used to be.
Yep. Yeah, weird that he's still banned out the Etna. I guess he was really expecting me to just ban out the Ragdoll here, but...
Fastlix, congratulations about that. I just pulled the Wind Spectre Princess. How good is she? I also have her. So admittedly, I'm not really using her too much. I wish that she was the water one. I do wish that I got the water one. Nice proc, Topa. Let's go, dude.
Yep.
Ah, man. You potentially got this in the long term.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a pretty nice stun for him with that Wind Twin. Gotta make sure to not drop this Ragdoll to torrent range here. That'd be bad. Why he stuns everything but the Juno.
He's not in torrent range. What are the odds we despair stun him?
25%.
It's 25%. You want to take that?
Yeah, I'd rather not. Oh, he used Torrent now, though, so now he doesn't have Torrent available. This might be the opportunity.
Oh, Havoc, I just saw your comments about the Hope Surge Foil. That's a great investment, dude. All the Surge Foils are going to age very, very well from this set, I think. So that's well done. Juno's about ready to carry us to victory right now. She is all we need to win this game. Okay, 25. The 25% failed us, but he healed Ragdoll out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
God.
not looking too good now, though.
Proc more, bro. Ultra Deathlord, what was your last comment? Hold on, let me go back. My bad, dude. I'm on a chat window that doesn't scroll. Magic, a new Terra set. Speaking of Magic, a new Terra set came out recently. New Terra. Did you get the Terra EDH deck, the Commander deck? That thing looks great. Let's go. We can kill it. We can do this.
Oh, I don't know.
Do we have skill 3?
I don't know.
Kill it, please. Oh, no, dude. Oh,
my
brother.
God.
Oh, no.
Man, and Chandra didn't get the... Well, I guess he procced anyway, so it didn't matter in the end, but... If Chandra got the strip on the immunity, would have been able to provoke him, but keep him down. But
yo, let me know. Let me know. Let's do at least one more. We got to get out of this zone here.
Yeah.
But like,
okay, proc.
Let me know if you ever want me to take a turn.
Man, if I proc there on Cigar, we still would have had a chance. Would have got my skill 3 up. No, I think this is yeah, I guess he gets skills again.
Look at that. He rezzed it. He rezzed it.
Yeah, too late.
Yeah, too little, too late. Thanks for nothing, Cigar.
Yeah, I guess there's the Cigar nerf showing its effect, you know, that one extra cooldown on skill 3.
That's so painful, isn't it? He would actually go pretty well with the Water Twin Angels because they can reduce cooldown times. They can revert him back to pre-nerf.
And you know, I mean, he did get buffed since the nerf too, right? He got that 3 extra base speed, so...
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot he was included in that.
Yep. Yeah, so
man, imagine him having that
base speed now.
Imagine him having that pre-nerf. Oh, this is a great Hey Gang game, actually.
Yeah, for sure. This is Hey Gang.
Havoc. I really should have kept going in the World Arena games, but I got scared. Dude, I've heard that. That's honestly such a relatable feeling. part of what I love about RTA is that like stress factor. I find it to be really fun. You know, that same level of like tension is kind of similar to like survival horror games. You know, you're like you're stressed out about queuing, about going in. I find it fun. It's a good last pick. Pretty much has to ban it.
Yeah, given he's banning Leo.
So do you ban Ciara or Sonya? Or are you
think I almost want to ban the Yan Hong.
Okay.
Might be weird. Yeah, I'm gonna ban the Yan Hong. Because I think all my units are gonna survive a Sonya. And then the Yan Hong would have enough follow-up damage to the Sonya to kill something. But without that, I don't think he can kill anything. Now, I mean, we'll see if that works out.
Good point.
That's at least the plan here.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I actually cut him here too.
Oh, he chose an
Chandra goes
interesting
next.
monster. I would have gone for like, well, I don't know. I guess everything here is relatively tanky.
No, that's definitely the right target for him.
I would have expected him to go for Hagang, so that way he could do the strip on Gianna, though.
Yeah, well, he probably expects the Hey Gang to be Sonya trap, which it is.
Okay, that's cool. It's different up here in Guardian. I'm not a Guardian player. I'm thinking like a low conk player. Oh my god, Cigar's still so good. That's such a powerful third skill. Uh-oh.
Man, I am getting very unlucky here.
Dude.
I missed 2 pushbacks and I missed the reset with Cigar. I guess Cigar's really not doing holy. Okay, I guess I just can't win today, huh?
No, dude. It's clearly it's one of those days, bro.
Yeah. It's very unlucky. Okay, stun this. There's still a chance here. Josephine might still be able to do something.
Yeah, Josephine can handle a lot of what's being put out right now. Ciara's the biggest deal, right? Or I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, if I get a provoke on it, well, never lucky.
That would have been hot if we got the provoke.
Yeah, the 2 turns, 2-turn provoke would have maybe been able to do something, but I also don't have my passive, so I just get stunned here. Oh my god, he just won't stop proccing too. Like
he's getting unlucky for
so
real.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. That's game. You want me to take a turn? You want me to take a turn, or how are you feeling?
Sure. Let's take a little break.
Yeah, sounds good. We can bounce over to me for a minute. I think I'm still sharing my screen, right?
Yep.
Let's get some nice C1 activities, you know? Let's see what it's like down here for a minute. Meanwhile, in Evanland, I've been playing Oliver. I do Miles Raccoony, and then I sometimes splash in the twins. I think we can probably just do Miles Raccoony into this for now, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, I hate Leos. Oh. I hate him. But
what sort of fire damage dealers do you have ruined up?
That's a great question. It's a great question. I wish I had a good answer. Unfortunately, I've got Masha. Technically Douglas, but not really.
You don't have a Tessarion by chance?
Oh, I guess he's not ruined. Where the heck is my Tessarion? He should be here. Oh, I'll have to double check in between games. He should be here. That seems something's amiss. Something is amiss. Oh, I guess he's missing runes. Oh, he's missing a couple important ones.
Runes.
Ay. Okay, I kind of panic picked there. Sorry, guys. Let's just ban the Leo. Thoughts on that or nah?
Yeah, I think we probably had to ban the Leo.
I think so too. Oh, I think we might be okay. We actually might be okay, to be honest. Especially
Maybe,
if we ignore defense with Miles. We do additional damage with Dom. Look at us.
Yeah, so expecting to ban the Dominic here. And then, you know, if we let the Leo through, then we have no damage. So that's why we kind of have to ban the Leo. I guess as played, we could have banned something else since we have the Dominic. Because both the Misty and Fire Monkey kind of also gain speed. So the Leo cripples them as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's actually get rid of that, and then we just go in. Oh, just shy. Just shy.
Branding.
Really?
Yeah,
just
the
shy.
branding.
Okay. I think we can actually still kill through. Oh, almost. Do I do this just, or actually wait. Let's actually see if we can keep that cooldown time low, because I don't want to. I'd really like it if he didn't kill my Dom. We only have.
Dom is gonna get one more turn, so. Oh, that revenge heal. That's gonna save the. That's gonna save the Gojo again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, thank you, Dom. Please,
Awesome, that.
please, Dom. Thank you. Dude, the attack broken Dom. Yikes. Well, now we officially can't stun anybody. So let's just go for
Yep.
whoever we can do the most damage to. All right.
Oh wow.
Honestly, he might have scooped a little early, actually. I think he scooped a
Yeah,
little early.
I feel like he left a bit early there.
I think
but
he had a chance still. Death Trap
We'll
Snap
take it.
says, if I'm running Oliver, Seimei, Shizuka, what should I be looking for as my last 2 picks? I usually go Etna because she's on my fastest Swift set, but she doesn't always work out. Well, dude, and Topa, please feel free to add into this too, but what I usually like to tell people is 3 things for your core, and then the last 2 being more of a response to what your enemy's bringing. But I think Topa would be a better source for this than me.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty common, like having a core of 3 or so. And I guess if that's your core of Oliver, say Shizuka, I mean you're gonna need some sort of damage in that team most likely, right? Unless your Oliver is built on a lot of damage, even so, you have like no innate defense break. I know Shizuka could get that with skill 3, but you're probably gonna be looking at some sort of damage dealers in your last 2 picks, or then if the opponent doesn't have like any of the annoying passive units, you could just go full on CC as well with those.
Should I do like a, I don't know, what do you think I should pick here? Should I go for like a Shiho or Shiho, Heigang, Lydia?
I think yeah, Shiho or Heigang are both fine.
Let's do Shiho, and I don't know. Maybe the Zeratul. Zeratul's got such high threat. Or can I kill it quickly? If he's probably banning my last pick, right? I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like if he's, oh, dang, he banned better.
Man, everyone's banning Rakuni.
Everybody's banning my Rakuni. It's everybody thinks it's so hip to ban Rakuni.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it was the right call, because the whole reason I banned this way was because I was like, oh, now I can boost my miles and proc and kill the Zeratul, right? But we can do a nice, oh, I should have done this to Velijul. What am I thinking? Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is.
Ooh.
It is what it is.
Your water monkey get outsped is pretty bad here.
Yeah, that's real bad.
He's not gonna get any value now.
I don't think so. I think my Water Monkey King is toast. Okay. Now.
Well, now we get the immunity, and then we can also skill 3 for the
the big
slows
strip.
and move his immunity. Oh, nice.
Let's go in on the Zeratul. I misplayed big time. I should have used skill 2 on Miles to get the Velijul. My problem is that I'm still thinking like somebody who has Rakuni on his side of the field. You know, that's ultimately, let's get the attack speed. Let's fish for some stuns, bro. Let's do it. That looks great.
Well,
I think
enough
we're still going
damage
to be,
take it out, so.
we'll probably still be fine. It's just that, you know, it's little things like that.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, should be okay.
Let's just give it to myself and see if we can get a despair stun. Reduce. Stun. Yes. We're making up. Oh, I re-stunned him. Proc.
Oh, 1 HP again.
Cute. That adorable little Zeratul. Yeah, I'm glad he's dead. And that's it. That's game. I really like Xingxie as an answer to Oliver. I'll do one more and then I'll pass the torch back over to Topa.
All right.
I really appreciate your help, by the way, Topa, because I felt like I fell a little bit. Like, I was actually pretty high C2 for a while. I thought I was going to be able to breach into C3. But then I just started picking weird after I introduced the Wind Twin Angels into the comp. Like, I started force picking them a little too much, you know? And you know how it goes. And then I fell. Oh, my God. He's doing the whole squadron.
He's got all Twin Angels.
Yeah. The whole battalion. All of them. He already has 6 monsters on his team. What the hell is that fair? I don't know, dude. Should we go for something like... I almost feel like an Asher here. And like... maybe Juno? Or what do you think? Oh, it looks like Topa got frozen. Now you have to return the favor by picking John and have all the wind. This might be a little too much fire because he's got water, but I'm running low on time.
Oh, I think I'm back.
Yo, welcome back,
Topa.
Topa.
For a second there. Yeah.
I lost to this thing the other day. Wait a minute, I lost to this. This is the thing that...
I forgot what she even does.
Attacks all enemies.
She oblivions, right?
Stuns for 1 turn. She does Oblivion and prevents them from removing harmful effects. 70% chance to increase your attack bar. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like let's just get rid of that. Okay, we can make do with this.
Yeah, you know, when in doubt, you can always just ban the last pick, right? Because, you know, if you can't beat the first 4, then, you know, your draft kind of sucked anyways, right?
Yeah, that's a good, exactly. No, true.
Pick, so.
And this is like a known quantity for me, at least. It's like I know these guys more or less. But with that said, though, in terms of targeting, where should I go first? Like, who am I? Which angel? Is it the fire one?
I think it's the fire one, yeah.
I think so too. Oh, he stripped the speed buff off Juno. Oh my God, this guy's a genius.
Wow.
Now, if he's a real genius, he increases the cooldown time on Juno. Oh, he didn't do it? Okay.
Nope.
We still stripped those.
And he defended the wrong one, I guess.
Uh-huh. And now we can just strip that anyway. Good job, Juno. Hesham55, welcome to the stream. Simba Army here. Wait a minute, Simba. Did Simba just raid us? Thank you for the raid, guys. Oh my God, Simba, thanks. What's up, y'all? How did the games go, Simba? I'm taking my turn right now. We're doing our best. I've actually been doing relatively okay, but I dropped before we started streaming. So it's like, you know, when you're at the bottom, you can only go one direction, right? So. Yep. And I'm about to pass the baton back over to Topa after this game, so. What's up, Fudge?
Hello, hello.
Oh my God, stop procking. Please don't kill my Miles. What's up, Benny? Benny, have I told you that I don't know if I'm probably repeating myself, but Benny, have I told you that the main antagonist in my D&D campaign's name is Benny? Have I told you this? I don't know if that's ever come up before. It's like a modern fantasy, like an urban fantasy D&D. He's the main antagonist. I don't know if I've ever talked about that. I don't know. Let's just give it to myself. I'm a little... I'm on my villain arc. That's awesome, dude. Should I strip this? Or is that crazy? Should I strip the defense, the shield?
I think that's fine, yeah.
Let's do it. Check this out.
And,
boom!
And then we get a violent proc
and then we proc. Oh, that would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. Cute stun.
Ooh,
appreciate it.
But good stun, yeah.
It's okay. We don't need to fret about that as long as my Raccooni's in front of my Ashore. So he'll get a nice little cleanse. Let's strip. Let's get some strippies.
Yep.
I am actually just gonna.
Yeah. I was just gonna say you definitely want to boost that up to cut in front of the fire twin and. Oh,
where's my defense break? He rezzed it. Oh my God, where's my defense break?
Oh, that's so unlucky.
It is. It's okay. They went all right. How are your wings, Topa? Says Simba. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah, they didn't go too well. 3
You still have
games and
plenty
3
more,
losses
though.
so far. So yeah, still got
Still
27
plenty.
more to go. So
Oh my god, he's hurting my Raccoony big time. I don't know if you guys saw, but yeah, my Raccoony's not on Nem. I really want him to be on Nem. It's just when I was runing him up, the stats that I needed to have, I couldn't get on the Nemesis runes I had left for some reason, and it looks like that might be part of the reason I lose this game. But honestly, hey, these two were optional. All I need is Juno and Asher to win this game.
man, he's missing all the debuffs on the Juno too. Like
He is.
look at that too.
It's yeah, it's kind of unfair.
Chanda missed the slow. I know the Water Twin missed the stun earlier.
Everybody's hugged. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, bro? This ain't right. Okay. Sure. I'm telling you guys, it's all Juno. It's always been Juno the whole time. Like nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Like I basically just queued in with one monster anyway. So watch this. Counterattack. Counterattack, Juno. Why do I give you revenge runes, bro?
Here comes the insane skill too.
Insane. Okay. Stop. Oh my god, this Chandra is crazy. This Chandra feels like he's got one less cooldown on skill 2 than other Chandras. Oh no, he's just lapping me big time. At least stun me, dog. Like for real, come on. What? Why am I rezzing? Why am I why?
Your Juno didn't take a single debuff the entire game.
I had enough of this. I've had enough of this. Here, I'm jumping over to your spectate. Can you start your spectate back up?
Yeah, I just turned it back on.
Thank you and God bless, dude.
Oh, got an
Can we go
achievement
get a
there,
let's
at
go
least.
let's go get a res check on Juno. 15% base 15% chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my god, max res Juno tech. Oh, GZ on the new headphones? Yeah, Benny, I saw that. I saw the new, the Sonic secret layer. Bro, that's sick. Oh my god, this guy's got the combo.
Wow.
Oh, maximum toxicity, Gyo. Love that. Love that. Oh, okay. Credit to this kid. Credit to Purdy. Purdy's having more fun in RTA than I am right now. Like, dude, he's got like I'm just gonna be a dark tank right now.
That's an insane team.
Topa V versus Simba, game of 21. We could have a friendly match depending on how this goes. That could be fun. Hey Shum. And can I ask something? I know Come To Us is Korean company, so do you think they listen to English players? I mean, you work with them. If you suggest something, they're gonna listen to you. No? Yeah. I'm an employee of Come To Us, right? So I'm on the marketing team for the Come To Us USA office. But yeah, 100%. So they listen to feedback from all over the globe, dude. You know, yeah, regardless of region, they'll listen. What makes you ask, Hesham? Do you have something on your mind? Do you have a potential feedback, suggestion? I've talked about this on the stream before, but it's like largely, one of the many ways that we relay that feedback. We do a very frequent report, especially following updates, and we kind of take an amalgam of all the feedback from different channels and we send it over to the devs, and we make sure that like they understand it, and we of course like put our own feedback in there too. Oh, nice reses. Thank you. Havoc knows. Yeah, Havoc knows. I never realized how much Vivachel and what's her name look similar with those skins. Actually,
Yeah, they do look pretty similar.
yeah. I actually mistook one for the other. I thought Talasha was Vivachel there for a minute. This is going pretty well so far.
Yeah, no complaints. Let's see. Insane. Oh, stun it.
Please. Nice strip. We appreciate that.
Okay. Oh, the proc.
Yeah, that was a good revive.
Man.
Oh, and he procs out of it. Oh my god, this guy's violent runes. Crazy. Evan Daddy, I missed you. I missed you too, Ultra Deathlord. I'm glad you're back. No,
oh my god.
bro. No, bro.
Not like this.
Yeah, great idea. Irene is such a fascinating unit. Oh, and what a combo with her and Chandra. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, he has to hit that now so we get the kill, but I actually don't get my orb now, so that may have been bad.
Oh, that's true, because it's got to be on your turn. Oh,
yeah.
Huh. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, should be kind of fine still.
Waddles says, "Let me know if I'm wrong, Evan." What is that? And Hesham spent a lot of the time in the game because I love this game. You know, I don't know if I'm following exactly Hesham. Basketball, Evan. Let me know if I'm wrong. What? Oh, I got mod checked. Lol, weird. Oh, sorry, Waddles. Maybe I could look on the chat. For Hesham, I think that perhaps maybe is what you're saying is a like a game economy, the game economy issue. Is that what you're talking about? I think I might have a hard time meaning where you're coming from. Dude, your Irene keeps getting resisted.
Yeah, I cannot land a bit. At least I got the attack bar there, so kind of okay, but man.
Players spam their game. I might be misunderstanding Hesham. It sounds like maybe you have a concern about like the in-game economy. Like not enough energy. Is that correct? Not enough energy. Good win, by the way. Great win, Topa.
Yeah, how did I win that game out of all
I don't
these
know.
games? I missed 2 bags in the Irene too. Like,
missed
wow, okay.
2 bags, and he had a really insane like dark comp. Like that was pretty cool. Seems fun. Talasha, Viva, Ragdoll.
Yeah, Vivachel is definitely like, well, I guess since Gianna got that buff, she's back to being like my most wanted Dark Nat 5, but Vivachel is there definitely at number 2. And like before the Gianna buff, so like last year when we had, I guess the LD raid up, like Vivachel was my number 1 there, so would love that unit.
I've got Berghild as my special summon on my special summon list right now. I've got her and I think Gianna. I think it's Gianna as my other one. I'd have to double check. Probably Gianna. It should be here. Oh, here we go. This is another fun one. Mad Havoc reminds everyone to free LD summon plus 10 free regular summons every week. Oh, big times. Their players play 24/7 because not only activity, also because reputation of game, but summoners where they put something called energy. I hope you got me. Oh, it's about the energy in general. Well, I don't think. Well, just to be honest, Hesham, I don't think energy is necessarily going to go away because of how much of a core like mechanic it is within Summoner's War. Like it's. I don't think the infrastructure of the game is necessarily set up to have it where there's no energy all the time forever. To play more events to motivate players play much more frequently. With that in mind, the the events are a really solid way to get tons of energy. Although right now I think we're more in a lull in terms of like energy output from events, though they come back pretty frequently. So I would say just try to maximize the amount you get normally. Like, you know, make sure you're spending your social points. When you're out of energy, go into the dimension hole. That's something a lot of people kind of forget to do too, is like, you know, spending both dimension hole energy and regular energy, as well as like, you know, there's tons of different ways that you can engage with the game after that too. Oh, and we're seeing the Fire Exorcist Association Conjurer get some play.
Yep, but he misses. Oh, but Smicer's doing things.
Sometimes. I was just talking to Stoic about Smicer.
Yeah, Smicer fell off a little bit, but I think it's still pretty good in this game. Interesting, he didn't use the skill 3, but then just violent procs to make up for his mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Shouldn't consume life. Hesham says, now all dungeons take around 26 seconds. Let me give you an example. Giant team with Teshar, you can do it 26 seconds. I can spend in one day 4K energy, easy without spam. Chaff does bring up a really good point, though, is that like you don't necessarily want to, you know, force people to play the game all the time. Also, Hesham, that's actually one of the main arguments against like speed teams that go that fast. I think Sean B brought that up in a video. It's like you kind of burn through the crystals doing that sort of thing. I think it just becomes, after that, you know, it just becomes like, you know, that's kind of the nature of the speed team, is to burn through the energy, get it out fast, get all the runes you can, finish it off quickly. So, Evan, are you excited for the 100-year anniversary when they add it back to pick your outfit? Dude, that'd be amazing. Who even knows where we're going to be at 100 years? Will we have phones? Is it just going to be embedded in my head by that point? Can I just like close my eyes and play Summoner's War in 100 years? No skin on Veramos is crazy.
Yeah, maybe he needs skin because that performance is pretty poor. One stun, that's it.
What is proccing for Hollow Purple when you attack somebody else? Does the cooldown get reduced or something?
He gains attack bar if I land a debuff when it's off cooldown.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Okay. Yep. Very cool. Seems like a cool unit. Benny says, been having a lot of fun with Rush though. That's awesome, dude. I've heard that people have been having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I've been enjoying Rush as well. It's been pretty fun.
Operation Save Veramos is a go.
Yep. Indeed it is.
Let's get the boost. We need Smicer skill 1's stat.
We need heals like bad.
Do you put Tetsuo on Revenge, or no?
I have him on Will right now, but Revenge is also a pretty common build since he does tend to get focused a lot.
Okay. Man, the
silences. Give me a proc.
The silences are coming in clutch. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Smite. We can stabilize from here.
Oh my god, no stun.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god.
Okay, he stuns himself. I think I killed Gojo here, and that's game over then.
I think so too. Hesham, I think one thing about having the limited energy supply as well is it is also an opportunity to focus on other areas within the game, because, you know, we brought up dimension energy, right? Dimension hole energy to farm. But of course, then there's also the arena wings and like RTA as well, or like Tartarus labyrinths. You know, there's there's stuff to do after that or beyond just energy usage. So I think that's something to keep in mind as well. And it's like, you know, the part of the speed team nature is that it'll help you burn through that energy. You know, it's a pro and a con, but I would say it skews slightly more pro than con, just because the whole point is to get through the energy pool faster. And so it's like, I actually think that generally is a good thing. Evan, who's your favorite unit or units in Summoner's War? I'll extend that to Topa as well. That's from Gilly over on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite unit, Topa?
I haven't really thought about that recently. I guess since like the start, Zyros was like my favorite unit. Just, you know, that cool dragon, and yeah, I guess I'd have to say Zyros is still up there.
He's really cool. He's cool looking, and he's only gotten better with time. Like,
yeah, now they did that reskin on the dragons, right?
Yeah,
so.
Dude, he looks even sicker now. I would say in terms of like cool factor, I really appreciate team up abilities as well as like looping turns. So like Rauk comes to mind. Rauk, Carlos, Velasca.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Carlos
stuff.
is. Oh, yeah, Velasca. Yeah.
Dude, they're so sick.
Super nice. Yeah.
I love that. And then so along that same vein too, the running gag is that I really want Sylvia, the Dark Neostone agent, because like she's got that passive where she always teams up with somebody. I just think that's really cool.
Yeah, Sylvia's definitely one of those units that's like, well, I've like never seen one in RTA, so it's definitely like a little bit underutilized too, so, or off meta unit, right?
If I was gonna get like a quote unquote like subpar, or like I'll use the word, I don't mean bad, but if I was to get a bad LD5, I would really want it to be Sylvia, because I feel like I could force some cool situations with that. Like I'd find a way to bring her everywhere, dude. Like I really want to use that unit. Like for a long time, Lydia was just bad. Like, you know, I like her a little bit more after the buff, but like I couldn't force her in situations. I couldn't really play with her in a variety of content. I would find a way to use Sylvia like in all content across Summoner's War. I don't know. I don't care where it is. I'll bring her in raids. I'll bring her in R5. I don't care. I would love it. Night Falcon, are we getting more reworks on design? Yeah, we are, Night, actually. So just for clarity, right? So we got 13 monster families. That's what we're talking about right now for maybe people who haven't gotten a chance to see it. We got 13 monster families get completely new visual overhauls in terms of both regular looks as well as skill animations. And that came with the 11th anniversary. We're allegedly going to get more at the end of 2025. Now, of course, that can get moved. But I guess like the idea is that towards the end of the year or like 2026, we're going to get more. So that's awesome.
It's not so awesome is how this Okeanos resisted my strips turn 1 and the reset.
Yeah, that's not awesome. That is not dope.
I think I should be fine here. He has no heals, and the fact that he just can't control my fire pudding. I think I'm just too tanky here. Just gonna out-sustain him. Oh my god, that is a lot of debuffs. So now he laps me, huh? Stun it then.
Getting all the increased cooldown times. Man, Oliver is still so annoying, bro. He makes an appearance. He makes an appearance in the top 11 most impactful units of the year so far. Tomorrow too. I put him at number 11 though, just because I didn't want to talk about him like that. I wanted to get him.
Yeah, he's been impactful, like
he's been impactful
last year and year before, and
exactly. So I was like. That it comes up in the video, but I was like, he could probably be number 2 on the list, to be honest. But I just didn't want to. I just wanted to get him out of the way because we're all tired of talking about Oliver because he's so good.
Right.
Night Falcon, you're not gonna see me leaking stuff, bro. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say. I would ask, who would you want to be 2A'd next, though? My answer has changed. Ooh. I think it used to be the Drunken Masters, but now I think I actually want either the Sharks or the Serpents to be Second Awaken.
I think I would want maybe bounty hunters. I think sharks are pretty cool too.
Yeah, that would be great. I would. So the reason why like the serpents came to mind is because like, dude, they are one of the few instances in the game where they have a reflect damage buff, and I've had it in my head for a long time that reflect damage as a buff is one of the most useless things in the game. Like it has like very little impact. You know, it's like Kamul's has it, which is kind of cool, paired with Endure. They have it, and that's pretty much it. It's a very scarce debuff, or I'm sorry, scarce buff to find. And I was like, they could do something really interesting with that thing. So I think there'd be cool design avenues for that.
Yep.
Love to see the Amazons or bounty hunters. Yeah, I agree with you and Topa about the bounty hunters. That would be pretty sick, actually.
Yeah,
the dark one that just keeps chaining shot, the chain shot ability, that thing is really cool.
Yeah, I think all of them have that, right? But yeah, the dark one has like attack buff and cleanse, I believe. So, and the light one has like a cooldown reset. So, like the light one is a pretty solid unit too.
I think I could be mistaken, but I think Seppi used the light one in RTA for a minute. He was doing like a full light RTA team like a few years back. Like this was a long time ago, but he was doing a full light team, and I think he used it, and it was definitely like not the worst part of the team. I'd say that. Lone Star says, "Hey Evan, I'm lousy at RTA. Also, how have you been, Lone Star?" Says, "I'm lousy at RTA. Can you help?" You don't have to though. I'm really lousy. Dude, we should do like, so something I've been wanting to do is an account review stream with like a replay review twist or something. I feel like it'd be really good for the new season. Like when RTA season 34 is coming around, we do an account review stream, and then like people can kind of get their teams in order ahead of that. So, you know, we're vaguely on the same page. I'd say that.
Could be cool, yeah.
Be really neat. Maybe have someone who's higher up on the ladder, like Topa, come on with me or something, and then we talk about that.
This game is kind of crazy.
It is crazy right now. You actually might be able to win from here. Did you press auto?
No, but I guess I may as well.
You can press auto and just focus the Oliver or something. Look at this, guys. Because I mean, like, you're gonna be healing. I assume this is triple revenge.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Dude, this is you're gonna win. Oh my god,
no
that's
hands.
Awesome.
No hands.
No hands. This is all you need, dude.
Oh no.
Wow. Oh, you could slowly see him coming to terms with the fact that he lost. Oh, the psychological damage on that was really good.
Yeah, I didn't expect the game to get that close, but yeah, I guess we had the backup plan of the fire pudding there, so
yeah,
worked out in the end.
Said, what a toxic mon. I mean, that's kind of the situation that she was built for, to be honest. You know, it's like,
oh yeah,
strictly speaking, like hindering Oliver. Like that unit was kind of designed in a lab to hinder Oliver, right? So.
Yeah.
With the giant speed team, would you rather Teshar or Savannah? I prefer Teshar myself. I think Teshar has a variety of benefits that Savannah doesn't necessarily offer. I do think that they're kind of slightly different too. Savannah ends up being more of a setup in the comp, and Teshar is more of a payoff. And like, well, I shouldn't say that. I guess what I mean to say is I really value the crit rate lead. I think it makes it really easy for like new players to build, and it also is super fast to just clear waves. So if you have the option, I would go with Teshar, though I know people do like Savannah. Oh, thank you, Lone Star. Thank you so much. Oh, this is like very similar to what I lost to, except it was Chandra in that last slot instead of Irene.
Triple twins, I don't really know how to counter them. It's still been a kind of a thorn on my side. I was thinking, actually, I was thinking before, like a bit earlier today, that I should make my Misty also Sonya proof. I guess if that was the case, I could have now let the Sonya through, because everything would have been be able to survive a Sonya on my team here.
Yeah, that'd be a cool.
But I didn't do that, so
That'd be a cool idea.
yeah. You know what I should have done here is I actually should have banned the Water Twins. Then my Chandra would have outsped.
Well, let's see what we can do, because
defended the Misty. So
this is a really tough comp to face.
yeah.
I hope that like the next time we get a balance patch, I hope that the Twins don't just get like tons of nerfs, because I mean, I know that they're so ubiquitous, but I just don't want them to get obliterated.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. My
Sugar
god.
cannot land today.
We gotta bench him, bro.
Yeah, almost feels like it. Man.
Oh, man. For folks in chat who weren't here at the start of the stream, by the way, I just wanted to reiterate too that today is the last day of RTA Season 33, so that means we have the Legend Tournament tonight, and that's going to be in approximately 7 hours. So it's midnight PDT, midnight Pacific, but that's just the start of the countdown. So the actual tournament goes live at midnight 30. So 12:30 a.m. Pacific is when it goes live. And Topa and I are going to be casting the games. So that's where we take the top 4 players from the season and make them fight for that #1 slot. Should be a fun time. And like Topa was saying too, Obabo's actually pretty close to the top 4. So there's a chance we might see some new faces. But no matter what, we'll get a good tournament. Night Falcon, you are, let's be clear, you are not annoying me with the questions. Are you kidding me? I love it. But my big question is, did you ever think Summoners War would be this big, and how impactful was it on you? I think it's safe to say that Summoners War has had a larger impact on me in my life than any other game. I gotta say, it's like, I've been working at Come To Us for 8 years as of February, actually. So, and I don't mean that as hyperbole at all. Like, it's, Summoners War has been like a huge blessing to me, and I've loved being at the company and working with it and doing all this. Like, it's been awesome. Can't even begin to describe it. I would definitely need more time than like one stream to talk about that. So it's awesome. Now, relatively how impactful it is in a broader sense, I have a lot of respect for Summoners War and its devs too, because Summoners War has had a lot of staying power, which is really cool. It goes to show that they really have a good set of minds working on it, Yeah. Really well developed end game compared to other titles in the genre. Good balancing, and I really do mean that. What I mean to say by that too is that they don't power creep the same way that other games in the genre do. And like, just look at Topa's draft, for instance, right now. It's 2 halves new monsters, 2 halves old monsters. Like, the fact that we're drafting Chandra here, and Vanessa was one of the first ever monsters in Summoners War, just at all. Yep. So the fact that these monsters are still relevant is huge for a game's health.
Yeah, Come To Us is really good about like not power creeping. Like, a lot of the new unit releases are like not really meta relevant. A lot of people are like somewhat angry about that, but I feel like that's so good for the game, right? Because if you just have new monsters released, and then everyone, they're the strongest in the game, so everyone like has to get them, or you just can't compete. I think that's really nice. Yeah,
and I think that I think you just hit on a really important thing. I'll peel the veil back a little bit here and kind of tell people a little bit about that too. Is like, I think that's one area where I think the devs could be a little bit more aggressive, is like when they release new monsters, make them a little bit more potent right out the gate, because it's like, I think they were better about it with the Demon Slayer collaboration. Like, those monsters, I felt like that was pretty good. But like, for instance, JJK was like, just speaking plainly, probably the weakest monster release that we've had in a long time. Like, it just, as they were out of the box when the collab was here, they were pretty low, and it definitely resulted in like conversations like internally, right? Like, even us from the US office talking to HQ saying like, look, you guys kind of gotta make these things a little bit more desirable out of the box, So that That's something to think about. I mean, and then we got Jara over there. Like, this just goes to show how crazy it is. And Night Falcon says, Topa, how has it affected you? Was it an uncomfortable change or more of an exciting jump? Oof. Oh my God. Jara's popping off.
Man, that Jara is so fast. How does it outspeed me here? What the heck? We might be dead now.
Yeah, perhaps.
Let's see, can my cigar land?
Reset the pony.
Nope.
Oh my God.
He cannot land today. Oh my God. This is so sad. Oh, and he stuns me. Really now.
That ain't right. Nice. That's a really awkward.
Yeah, it's not quite in dot range.
It's
so
not dot range.
I
Yeah,
killed.
it's a really awkward moment for both. Okay, here we go.
Okay, does that kill me? Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
You definitely haven't lost yet.
Dude, I don't know. Double wind against double fire.
Mark my words, bro. Check this out.
Rough,
Check this out. Torrent range, and then you get a crit. You crit off element to kill Helena. That's my prediction. Okay, not looking great since we had a glance there, but you know what?
Uh-oh. I need to resist this attack bar
I'm
here.
telling you, no!
Oh, I just died. We just died.
Okay, should I take a turn? Should I go in?
Sure. Yeah.
How many wings do you have left, by the way?
I have 22.
Nice. That's still quite a bit.
Yep.
By the way, guys, if you haven't yet, I know everybody probably does, but if you haven't followed Topa yet, please do so. You can find his channel link in the title if you're on Twitch. It's also in the description on YouTube. We just have to believe harder. Is that what I haven't been doing right? I need to believe more? That's easy. That's easy. Check this out. I believe. All right, Evan. SWIRL hypothetical. I love these. Which Summoners War monster would you never loan money to? Would I never loan money to? Oh, he took my miles. What the heck, bro?
Uh-oh.
That is not cool.
Do we hit him with the Leo?
Yeah, we hit him with, let's go Leo. Oh my God, I'm going, that's way, dude, I'm panicking. Hold on. Sorry, I'm thinking about which would I not loan money to? Because so like, as I'm like scrolling through here, I'm like, definitely not like a dog, right? Like definitely not an Inugami. I feel like, so reversing it again, I really do think I would give it to a hacker. I feel like a hacker could get me Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think hacker would be like one of the top choices if I had to lend money. I think for me, like probably not to a Joker. I think that was like the first thing that came to mind. Is
yeah,
probably wouldn't lend money to a Lucian.
Yeah, don't loan Lucian money for sure. At all. I think it's a bad sign if you have to lend it to a vampire, because like a vampire's gotten a lot of time to accumulate wealth through like immortality. So if they're poor, then that's a bad sign. You know, they're probably really bad with money. Let me see here. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Maybe a Bellio Shiho.
I love that. Wrong. Oh my God, I like narrowly missed it.
Yeah, close but not quite. Oh, there you go.
Evan, Erechion, how good is he? Erechion is the Wind Draken Knight. Is that right? Is he the Wind? So I don't have the Wind Draken Knight, if that's correct. But Michael does. People seemed vaguely excited about him. Lars? Is that Lars? It is Lars. Should we ban... Do I have to ban this, actually? I feel like I can't fight this.
Yeah, probably kind of a safe ban there.
Oh my God, he left... Oh my God, he left the Leo.
Yeah, probably just Leo leader there, then, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll just take the def. Larson in charge, baby. Yeah, dang Skippy. Larson in charge.
Yeah, if you can kill the Lars, you just win here, though, so...
So we hard focus the Lars over the Fire Megami?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot my Leo doesn't crit anymore. Forgot about that.
Oh, that might be bad.
He just doesn't crit. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my Leo. I do know. He's just not 100% crit anymore, and I hate it. He misses crit all the time now. It's so bad. Well, he can't kill anything here, right? My Abellio is gonna cut in. Oh, never mind. Just give it back to myself.
Maybe want to reset Twin Angels here, since you can't reset the Lars. As long as he has the Adrenaline, he's gonna have his S2 available.
Good idea.
Oh, that's a good stun.
We'll stun it, and we'll take one more Adrenaline stack off.
Yep.
Since Megumi's kind of going anyway. Let's just keep going in. Let's keep going in. Does he get attack bar under certain conditions? Is it like when he's attacked, he gets attack bar or something like that?
Yeah, he gets attack bar if he has an Adrenaline stack.
Okay. Stun?
Oh, Abellio's clutching it with these
Dude,
stuns.
he's great. I love Abellio.
Yep, me too.
Also, Raccoony has been one of my favorite monsters this season.
Yeah, you're drafting it every game, so...
Every single game, dude. I'm so surprised at how good this monster is for a 3-star. Again,
yeah, that's crazy. Like, what other 3-stars do people use?
Yeah, like, I don't see
Like
people
nothing,
draft
right?
other ones, you know? Like, we were just talking about that, right? It's like, you know, speaking of, like, balancing, like, old monsters versus new ones, how about 3-stars? Like, look at this. What the heck?
Yeah.
What's this guy doing here?
I guess, yeah, there's some couple of, like, second awakened units, right? Like, a Sheer, but... Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good...
Can't really think of
Sheer
anything
is
else.
the only one that I can think of, actually, I think.
Yeah, even out of, like, the 2As now, yeah, they're not really being used, so... You know, we had, like, Lulu was super meta at one point, and...
Oh,
everyone
Miho?
hated it.
Miho, too?
Oh, yeah, Miho. Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
love
Okay,
Miho.
another one. If you had a chance to win American Ninja Warrior, but you had to pick a partner, which Summoners War monster would you pick? And Havoc said probably the actual ninja, right? You know, yeah, probably a ninja.
Yeah, that's... I listen to that, like, yeah, why,
Probably that
why
one.
not Ninja?
Let me do one more, and then I'll pass the baton back over.
Cool, yeah, you're crushing it.
Thank you. Largely in part 2 to your guidance. I really appreciate having you here with me. Konagi,
Yeah.
howdy.
Yeah.
Where have you been, Konagi? It's good to see you. Welcome to the last day of RTA. Okay, Oliver, let's go. It's going great. I've been looking forward to streaming all day today, actually. This has been really fun. And then in between now and the Legend Tournament, I'm probably going to cook some dinner, maybe play Fantasy Life on PS5 a little bit, and then, I'm going to work out, play Fantasy Life, might visit with a friend, and then get back here for the tech check at like 9:30. Oh, we could just do this. Why am I thinking
this
so
is
hard?
fine.
Yeah, why am I
It's
thinking
fine.
so hard?
Legend Tournament when? So the tournament will, the countdown will start after the season closes at midnight Pacific, and then the tournament itself will begin at 12:30, so half an hour after that.
Yeah, so Konagi, if you feel like staying up late tonight, it's a good night to do it, because it is tonight.
Definitely.
Juno got really good. Juno's good here. Wind Twin Angels? Thoughts on the Wind Twin Angels? Immunity, and I can also strip?
I think I would rather go from like a Veramos or something of that sort, another
could do a
cleansing
Vero.
unit.
Let's do it.
Yeah, probably just have to ban that last pick there.
Okay. And we're comfortable fighting the rest. He's probably banning Juno, right? Well, actually, he's thinking pretty hard.
Yeah, hopefully we have enough cleanses between, you know, Raccoon and Juno and Veramos to like...
Yeah, I sure hope
this
so.
season.
What the? It'd be so freaky if this wasn't enough. Does this thing Oblivion? No, it's immunity.
No, it doesn't.
And then this thing gives
It's
invincibility and defense breaks me and hinders me. Nice. We love that. That's great.
Yeah, Juno should put in work here.
Please, Juno. Please. And stop resisting things, Juno.
Well,
She
at least we
literally
can't resist the Neftis.
She
so.
literally can't resist Nefties. The way she's been playing today, she'd find a way, bro. Like, oh my god.
Or at least the silence isn't gonna land on her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go.
Do we kill the cookie?
I think so, yeah. I think we just boost up the miles and go on the cookie.
Proc? I'm just gonna hit. We'll save the skill 2.
Yeah, definitely want to save the skill 2 here. And we pray that that cookie doesn't one-shot our team.
Oh my god. It does quite a bit of damage.
Oh
No!
God, the proc.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate proc.
Surely we live. Okay, no crit.
Ooh. Oh, it stripped the thing that matters.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Although now he gets threat state, so...
Okay.
Oh.
Great. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. But he's gassed out, right? He doesn't... There's nothing... No, stop hurting my Raccoon. He's gonna kill Raccoon.
Yeah, with these violent procs, you know, the gas is coming back on real soon, so...
Yeah. Okay, now he's gassed out. Now he can't... There's nothing left to do. Miles kills that thing. Look at that.
Yep.
Now we stabilize. We're looking good. Let's go for, I guess this thing for now.
Wow.
She unfortunately can totally rip Curse of the Beautiful, yeah, because, you know, I can't heal everybody else. Oh,
we can.
Let's just do a little one. Okay, yikes. I don't know. I don't think I strip yet, do I? Do I strip here? Should I strip? Yeah, let's strip. Let's do it. Let's actually do it.
I think you should, yeah.
I think we should.
Oh, okay.
Good results on that side. Yeah, love that. Give me this. That attack bar looks juicy, bro. Okay.
Oh.
I got what I asked for.
Yeah, I have to reset too.
Just decrease that. Okay. Here we go. Don't kill. Shoot. I was asking for a lot. I actually think we still win.
Yeah,
Cute.
it's gonna be close.
It is going to be close because this is also dependent on them not landing defense break on my Juno and killing it in the interim. Haha.
Yep.
I don't know. It's all the same.
This one is fine here.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, value.
Okay.
Heart of the cards. Can't believe he did that, actually. I would have thought he wouldn't have done that. It's looking good for us.
Yeah, it's good that the Oliver's dying here, so that Neftis is going to be healing our Juno then.
Yeah.
Do you want to go after the water guy here first, now that he doesn't have the revenge buff anymore?
10-4. Good call.
I think we get it done.
And then we drop the bow.
Oh,
wait.
no!
Oh. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Wait a minute.
After the float. Oh, no.
Oh, no, dude.
Wow.
Well, honestly, that was a great game. Well played from that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. How many was that? How many did I just play?
Was that 2, I think? Or
It was
3?
2. I'll do one more, I guess. I'll do one more.
Okay.
Yikes. Yeah, that's not how that was supposed to go. No accounting for additionals, I guess, though. You know, it's like that deals some good damage on Death Break.
Yeah.
Don't you have a meeting? Technically, the workday's over. We're done at 5 on Fridays normally. I'm gonna pick this, but I think I'm gonna go into a Xingche after this. Oh, Salve Brasil! Look at this. We're about to get stomped by a Brazilian player. Salve. Eu sou quase brasileiro. Salve, Vance. Okay, now Jing. This is a Jing game for sure. Let's do.
He's looking great here.
Let's do Jing and do we double monkey this, or what do you think? Or is that too much?
I think that's fine. I don't hate it.
Cool. That's all I'm going for. That's all I need. Just no hate. As long as it's no hate. Oh man. A Hagang win Twin Angels would have been sick too. But
yeah, I guess not. It would have been. I think we can go for like a wind pudding here. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
let's do it.
I think so. And probably ban out the CR. Yep.
Cool. Same page. Perfect. I'm gonna end in good old hard stuck fighter 3 because I'm bad, says Konagi. Oh, dude. Well, there's always next season, but you know, don't think like that, bro. You'll be good. You'll be okay. Would you take HP or defense here? There's no defense break, but there's also a bomb. So
yeah, they're pretty much the same. Maybe HP is a little bit better still. Does better against the additionals as well. That, you know, more and
good point.
Gianna might be on.
Good point. Oh, that'll do it too, Konagi. Yeah, good point. Waiting until the end, you know. But hey, that's what this stream is all about. That's what the hours in between now and then are all about.
Yep.
Do I care? Let's just skill one. It doesn't matter. He can. It doesn't matter. He can do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I dare. I double dog dare you.
No.
Now Rakuni's gonna cleanse it. I think. Actually, yeah. Oh, never mind. He got wise. Jing, stop acting like you got stunned too.
He's not doing much here. What is going on?
He's just standing there.
Oh, and he gets another bomb now. Uh-oh.
This is all Jing's fault.
It really is.
And now I've got to stun somebody. Sure, whatever. Great. Guys, I think I lost.
The target.
I think I lost like big time, guys. Wait. Let me cook. 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 Yes!
Oh.
Rakuni! That's what I'm talking about. Go. We love Rakuni.
Oh, nice.
Evan, you know of Deltarune, right? I know that it's from the Undertale developer, but I have not played it. Oh. Okay,
oh my God, the Rakuni.
Dude, if I lose this game, it's Jing's fault and Rakuni has nothing to do with it. Rakuni is definitely not the reason why we lose this game. Am I targeting right? I feel like I should go for Oliver. He's really keeping me down, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think Oliver is fine here.
Okay.
It's a bit awkward. I mean, ideally, I guess you'd want to like get the Josephine out of here.
True
but,
that.
Like, it's a bit awkward using the Fire Monkey on the Josephine, so that's why I think going after Oliver is fine. Because the Oliver doesn't pose a threat, or that big of a threat to your Rakuni and Fire Monkey.
True. Oh my God, Rakuni's dead. We're suddenly on a clock. Do I shift targets or do I just keep going?
I think we gotta keep going now.
Okay. Why is Rakuni's head so big? Dude, I don't know. He's from a different time. He's from a time in Summoner's War where the big heads were everywhere. It'd make a great video. It's just like how big is Rakuni's head?
He's laughing.
He's laughing. Does he have passive?
No,
he does
he
not.
doesn't.
It's true because he started his turn stunned. We'll take the heal. Bah.
Yep.
We're actually gonna do this to cycle.
Yeah, he does have passive, but that's just over.
Uh-huh. That's
Nice
done.
win.
Nice. That was not looking good. I was not looking good, but we persisted. Man, Rakuni's the best. Rakuni's actually the best.
Yeah.
Okay, let me jump back into your spectate. Maybe you could do one more for us, and then Are you going to be streaming after this, Topa, do you think?
I think I'll take a small break, and then maybe.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Roger that. What is the diameter of Raccooni's head? That's the next video going live on the channel. How big is Raccooni's head? I think that one of the smallest heads that I've seen in the game actually is the Winter Weapon Master skin. For whatever reason, the Winter Weapon Master skin reduces the size of the Weapon Master's head.
Think.
Oh, not again. Wait, this is the same guy, is it not?
Yeah, it's the same person. Yeah, same person that resisted my resisted the turn, the Sakar reset.
Okay, so this time we ban out the Water Twins. Nice call.
Oh my god, but he actually banned it friendly too. I think we're dead.
Chat, are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked the way I'm about to go cook some teriyaki chicken after this? I don't know.
Pretty sure we are, because he just kills my.
Before we end
Misty
stream,
here now.
by the way, we should do a ladder check. We should see who's at the top. Oh my god, dude, is this guy watching the stream?
Yeah, I think he's. I don't
Is
know,
he
like,
watching the
that's
stream?
so weird, like how he changes his band here.
You
so
literally were like,
Might
you
be.
literally talked about how you were gonna make your Misty Sonya proof. Oh no. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I can win anymore. I don't have any more damage. Yeah, it's over.
Cancel that. Cancel that, chat. Okay, one more. That one didn't count.
Yeah.
Holy heavens to Betsy. Okay, somebody new. Evan, what is bomb damage from other units based on if Ciara blows it up? Example, Gianna bombs and Ciara detonated. Damage based off of Gianna or Ciara? Or is it, or if all things is used? The bomb damage specifically is based off whoever placed the bomb. So the game remembers who put the bomb down, and whoever detonates it is independent of that. So it's like, yeah, see, so in that case, in your example, it would be based off of Gianna's attack. And in all things, it's based off of Shizuka's attack. That's why it's like bombs are really helpful for Shizuka because it allows her to basically stun and then restun. But it's like the actual damage is pseudo-negligible most of the time because most folks don't build Shizuka on attack. Good question, Konagi. Did you want to bring a Twin Angel, or is this not the time for that? You want to bring the fire one?
I don't have any of the Twin Angels ruined currently.
got it.
So
Got it.
not a possibility. And we'll see if the Nobara can do it.
Dude, Nobara's so hype. She's also in the video. I know I basically spoiled the entire contents of the video. It's going live tomorrow, so, you know, it'll be fine. But she's in it.
Okay, that's interesting. Didn't get the strip.
Fortunate. Okay, fortunate for them. You probably still rip it, I imagine, right, or no?
Yeah, I think so. So now I can provoke this guy for 2 turns or not.
Oh my god, so that way we can reset this guy, please? Thank you.
Yep, okay. And we get all the bars, that's good.
You may, as weird as it is, are we defense breaking the Nobara and then slamming into it with...
No, because if I do, it gains more attack bar, and then it's gonna move before I can do anything to it.
Okay, okay.
It's only a 1-turn defense break.
Oh, it's only 1 turn. Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about that. That's awkward. But at least you can probably kill the Twin Angels between this turret and the next.
I think so.
Good job.
I guess Gianna is next to go. Oh my god.
Okay.
Actually, that might be fine. Because now I might get a shield, so that might actually be really good for me. Oh yeah, it gives me the shield.
Okay, that was nice.
Yeah, because now obviously the Nobara damage is gonna go to the shield and not to my health pool. I just get a heal as well. It's not great.
But it's definitely not devastating. Come on, somebody's got to land a stun. Josephine. Lock in, Josephine. Good job. Damage goes to the shield, like you said. Okay. Oh, no, bro. Not the Nobara, dude.
Oh my god. The procs are getting out of hand. Okay, that's a good miss on the provoke, though.
That was good.
On this? Nope. I'm just gonna be really close.
Yeah, this win Nobara is making me nervous. Oh my goodness.
God.
Oh, good googly moogly. What do we have available? Just skill 1 or skill 2?
No, we have all skills.
Oh yeah? Let's go. Do we reduce the Nobara here? I don't know. I don't know what the play is.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Oh, that hurts. You
I
got
have
it.
to stun it at this point. Nope, I guess I'm dead. All my units are gonna be at 1 HP now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Man, I guess the Nobara did do it.
Yeah, she did it. She really did it.
Too much.
Oh, that monster is so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me. Should I do one more? Should I do one more?
Sure.
Let's do it. Dude. Last day is always brutal though, because people are doing last minute climbs and stuff. Have I gotten the stones for this week? Oh, I guess I'll never find out. Always one more, says Carnegie. Oliver has not done us wrong yet, so we'll throw him in. Berghild! Oh my god, who the heck is this guy? Why are you using my most wanted LD5? Dog. Yo, I'm about to lose to this thing. This is anti... Oh my god, this guy's got the comp to shut me down. Hello? Topa, what do I do? Wind twins, water twins, ban Leo?
Yeah, I think that could work.
Is that cute or is it not good? Should I maybe do...
I think that's okay.
You think it's okay? All right, let's try it, and then I'll just ban the Leo.
I mean, it's a bit scary since, you know, his last pick could be something crazy, but I think we can deal with it later.
I think we can do that. Yeah, I think we can deal with that. Look at this. We're going to be fine. Right, chat? Right, chat? I think
we'll be fine, yeah.
I need validation, chat. Is the dark one any good after event Ivor? You mean like the dark Ivor? She's cool. People like her, yeah. Should I go for Chandra here?
I think so, yeah. Going after anything else a bit awkward because Chandra is probably just gonna defend them, and then you end up going after Chandra anyways.
True. Yeah, the mercenary queen. Yeah, the dark one is good if you have her. It's just she's used in a different situation. She's more aligned with like snipe turn 1 kind of comps, you know? Yeah, she's not really like sustained value like this. I'm actually just gonna heal here, I think.
I like that.
And then let's just go for Death Break. We go for damage. We give him the suck. Let's go. Okay.
Again, just the suck.
And let's do this one more time. Let's just increase that cooldown time. Did she already do it, actually? She already did it, didn't I? I think I might have just wasted that. It's my bad. I was reading chat. I should have known, because it's like, where did these cleanse blocks come from? But, you know, it's okay. It's what I get. Sometimes chat is just so interesting. And then we hit here. Proc! Gosh dang it. I think I'm going to do that just in case. Let's get 2 for 2. 2 for 2, baby. 1 for 2. Love it. I actually think we still have a pretty solid chance here.
Layla is scary, but
She
yeah,
is
there's
a little
chance. I need some help from Oliver here.
Yeah, let's... Okay.
Nope.
Reduce, please. Thank you. Oh, yes! Oh, wait. Actually, let's go back. Hold on. Reduce. Chat, did you know that you can go back with the Twin Angels? That took me a while to learn. You can go back and undo your decisions.
Yep.
RTA shouldn't be this time consuming. Change my mind, says Claudio Perez. I think it's largely meta dependent.
I mean, you can play a fast team, right?
Yeah.
You can just cleave and it'll take a couple of minutes a wing, so.
A good point, exactly. Reduce Layla. Oh, dude, it's over. Bummer.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's big time over. Let's quit and play one more. Let's quit and do one more. Let's do that. I like it. Let's do, like, where are the rankings at right now? So we got Kelly and Bao, we got Diligent, Pooh, and I don't recognize the last name off the top of my head.
That's Tars in
is that
spot
Tars?
4. Yeah.
I'll take Oliver again. I don't know. I'm starting to have, like, decision fatigue with who to prioritize. Let's take the boys here. Let's go. Miles Raccooney, the classic combo from 2023, back again, tearing it up. I said it before. Kelly and Bao in Legend Tournament, ban Maxi. Yeah. What do you think here, dude? Fire Pudding Princess and this?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
You like?
I was gonna say we could maybe also do Wind Twins and Hey Gang.
Oh, Wind Twins, Hey Gang? Dude, I wish I would have done that. That's more fun.
Is that the light one?
Yeah, this is the light one.
It is. Whoa.
Increase their cooldown time. Or do we just, like, I don't know.
I mean, I think it's either that or Marsha that you're banning, so. Probably the Inosuke, yeah.
I think so too. Increase the cooldown time is too much. Okay, I think we're okay. Although famous last words, right? Because that's what I said last time too. I hope y'all's games are going even better than mine though, chat, on the last day here. We have 2 monsters that are immune to inability. So, oh, she's on the turtle skin.
Oh, we're living.
We're living, kinda. Do I have to increase, do I have to hit Zabala, actually? I'm gonna do it on Zabala. I want to increase his cooldown time. There we go.
Ooh.
Never punished. And you. Okay. No, okay. Here we go. Classic. Dude, we can stabilize from here, chat. I'm not even kidding. We almost...
Wow.
Do I just hit Masha? Like, do I actually just go in on her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Who's next? It's Masha. Bummer. Let's take this bar, and then we're going to do that to Smicer in a second.
Yep. Wow, this Masha is popping off, though.
She is. Masha wants to win.
Yep.
No bombs. We're going to give it back to me. Nice. She has nothing. She has nothing. Her and her turtle.
And just the turtle.
And what do we got? We take this bar.
Yeah, just keep the Chandra down and...
Keep the Chandra down. Keep that thing down. We whittle away at the Masha. Check this out. Dismount. Get off the turtle!
Is it enough? Oh, nice.
Good job. Good job, Monkey King.
Oh.
That hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. This is fun. This is feeling pretty good.
Should be fine now because he doesn't have defense break anymore on the Masha. So no, once the Masha dies, he just can't kill the fire units on our side. There's no way.
Yeah. Boom. Nice. Let's give the bow because I think that's gonna send a message.
Oh, I think he gets a defend here. Oh no, he doesn't have it yet. Ooh, is the bomb gonna be enough though? I guess that could be dangerous.
Not enough. Check this out. And we boom. Now we send one more time because maybe he's got emotes turned off. Maybe he turned them on to see what we're talking about now. Oh, I should have done that on. Oh, never punished. Oh, the game wants me to win. I was like, literally, next word out of my mouth is gonna be, I should have done that on Chandra. Boom.
Nice.
And that's it. Look at that. Oh my God, that was pretty brutal for the last one. So again, let's check in on the rankings, and then we got Obabo sitting at 6. So he's just a few points away. He's 4 points out from top 4.
Yeah.
So he could push. Ending on a GG for real. Topa, thanks for joining today, dude. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Of course, man. So one more time, do you want to tell folks about the Legend tournament that's going on?
Absolutely, yeah. So there's the countdown timer in World Arena when World Arena season ends, and that currently stands at 6 hours and 22 minutes. And that is when the show goes live. So we'll be live right here on Come to Us USA, and the matches themselves start 30 minutes after that, which will be 12:30 a.m. Pacific time. So hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, if you guys are able to stay up late and be there for it, we'd love to hang out. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna be tired. But the games are going to be popping. And if not, because I know it is pretty late for a lot of people too, especially if you happen to be on like the East Coast or international, you can always watch the VOD on YouTube afterwards. And speaking of YouTube, we got that new video that I keep foreshadowing coming out tomorrow. It's the most impactful monsters of 2025 thus far. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have a very restful evening, and we'll see you tonight, okay? Bye, everybody. Stay in chat. We're going to raid someone. Bye, guys.
Take care.
She's a house, dude. She's a powerhouse. Ciara is really right at home in RTA, but she can also be used in arena offenses and guild wars as part of bomb comps. She has a 24% speed lead, and she's gotten a lot of attention recently thanks to the change on her 3rd skill that allows her to absorb some attack bar. Turns out attack bar absorption is really powerful. Isn't that right, Jongnam? You don't know what you got till it's gone. What song am I singing? The one about the parking lot. You know what I'm talking about? Da-da-da, put up a parking lot. That's Jongnam's theme song right now. Ciara is a great pick for folks who are looking for a strong speed lead option and also high damage. She's a great payoff for single target strip options like Etna or Shiho.